Hello everyone, this is the Omega Lynch, and today we're taking a look at Montoy's Robo-Animals. As you can see from behind the box, Montoy shamelessly ripped off Hasbro's Transformers Kingdom Cheetor. Although I gotta say, I do like the lion design. It's like almost like a teenage Leo Convoy or Leo Prime or whatever. Anyway, let's take a look at the figure, shall we? As you can see, Montoy more or less copied the Kingdom Cheetor design, although I do have to give Montoy some credit here. Their usual Transformers knockoffs turn into cars. So seeing them create a line of robot toys that turn into animals, and yes, there is more than just one of these Robo-Animals. There is another one that also turns into a lion, as well as two that turn into tigers, I think. Those could be cheetahs. That being said, this was an unexpected move on their end, considering they normally make robot toys that turn into cars and stuff. Now, is this an exact copy of the Kingdom Cheetor mold? Well, for proper legal reasons, they couldn't make it completely like the figure it's based off, so they changed the transformation a little bit, which can make the robot mode look weird in some ways. Look at him. He's like he has a basket on his chest or something. Now, before I get into the toy's transformation, let's look over the toy's articulation. You're probably thinking from the back of the box, this figure itself, that the toy has shoulder movement. Well, it does and it doesn't. Here, I'll get the hands to show you what I'm talking about. As you can see, even though this toy is molded after Kingdom Cheetor mold, it can't move its arms up and down. It can only move them from side to side. See? Yeah, that's all the movement you're going to get from the arms. It can't move up. If you try to force it, you're just going to break it. It does have elbow joints, but that's all the articulation you're going to get from the arms. As for the legs, you have a bit more, but if you're hoping for a side kick, then you're out of luck. That being, yeah, like you can still bend the knees and bend the feet with that, but you can't like make them, you can't get them to do the splits or anything. Not flexible enough for that. That being said, I do like the head sculpt on this guy. I don't know what it is about it that I like, but it fits this mold perfectly. I don't know, it just looks cool. He's got like little Vulcan guns in his head or something. Now, as you saw on the back of the box, which for a dollar store toy looks cool, the figure comes with a similar tail weapon, which I don't like, as well as a gun, or as I like to call it, the back gun. You know how the original Cheetor toy had a gut gun? You'll see what I mean when I get it into beast mode. Now, due to the way the hands are sculpted, you can't get the weapons to fit all that well. Like, it can be done, it's just, it looks awkward. Now, when I turn this guy around, you'll see that the lion mode legs are not there. As you saw earlier from the back of the box, this bot is a bit of a parts former, which is weird considering you can transform this guy with them attached. I guess the designers thought it looked cooler without them. Or if you got like two versions of them, you could do something like customization or something. You can also plug the gun in the backside there. Strangely enough, you can't do the same with the tail. At least not in robot mode. Or can you? One last thing I want to do is a comparison. I happen to have an original Cheetor as well as a Legacy United Night Prowl. It's not Cheetor, but it's the same mold. Now we'll take a look at the back side because that's the best part. And we'll take a second look at the back side, this time with the lion mode legs attached. Now we'll move on to the transformation. Now, as you saw from the back of the box, the toy has a pretty straightforward transformation. It's just the way the arms transform that makes me a bit nervous. That being said, the plastic quality on this toy is pretty mixed. Some plastic parts feel stronger than others. You'll see what I mean when we get to the transformation. Now, for the sake of the transformation, we're going to go by the instructions, which means we're going to show them transforming. Then we're going to put on the lion mode legs once we get into most of the beast mode. Anyway, without further more to say, let's get into it. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is turn the head around. Now this is the part where it makes me nervous, because in order to transform the arms, you have to get to this thing here to click into this peg. And that makes me a bit nervous because it doesn't slide in. You sort of have to force it in. And it's a cheap dollar store knockoff toy, so you're always worried that you're going to end up breaking it. I wish there was an easier way to do this. Wait, I think we got it in. This is the part where I wish they could move the arm upwards. That way you would at least have a way of sliding it in. Let's see if we can. Got it in there. Oh, I do not like that clicking sound. Makes me nervous it's going to break. Now we take the head. Now, so let's start with the legs. We'll roll it up. So you see it transforms similar to the Kingdom Cheetor design. Very similar. Although I think the head here is a bit better in terms of that design. So basically we're going to take it out, roll over, and we'll cover up the small robot head. Now you see there's these little pegs here. Those are going to go in these holes here. Same as first. We're seeing and go there. Now I'm just going to attach it all together. Next we're going to bend the legs. And there's a little thing here, a little tab that helps connect the lion head, there we go, to the rest of the body. And now we're going to take the extra parts, which are the lion legs. Again, it's weird that they show them, it's weird that the instructions show them being plugged on, even though you can transform this thing from A to B with them attached. It's very weird. Next, we're going to take the tail and I'm just going to plug it in, same as the original toy. We'll take the gun here and there you go. Alright then, we have it in beast mode. Okay, now we're in lion mode, and I gotta say, it looks pretty good. I like the sculpt of the lion head. Maybe Montoy should do more beast-themed robot toys. Now as for the back gun, I mentioned it fits right on the back side, kind of like Cheetor's gut gun, just only in reverse. Now to pair it with the other two beast spots. So all in all, not a bad figure. I do feel that Montoy upped their manufacturing game a bit with this design. Again, there are parts of this build that feel more sturdier than other parts do, which is to be expected. This is a dollar store toy after all. You shouldn't expect high quality. Still, for what you're getting, it is impressive, all things considering. So those are my thoughts on Montoy's Robo-Animal. And yeah, in case you're wondering, I will probably make a toy review for this figure. I just wanted to show off the transformation and the articulation of this toy because I don't think I can do that in a toy review. Anyway, so until I make that toy review, if you like my content, subscribe and share the videos. If you can support me by buying one of my books. I will try to leave a link down below. If I don't, plenty of my other videos have links. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be back.